Hi, my name is Nathan, and before we begin today's video, I would like to thank our sponsors, Yapix Web Design and Graphics, and Rated Comics for allowing me to film at their comic book store location. Let's get to the video. Are you lazy or are you burnt out? I am not a psychologist or some paid professional on that. As a matter of fact, I'm just some bald dude on the internet, just speaking through life experiences while drinking coffee. I've seen people use the word burnt out for a variety of reasons, expending all their energy to their come up, if you may, to the point of exhaustion. Burnout can and will lower your overall energy and productivity and deplete all your energy. Although several factors including but are not necessarily limited to can play a role in this, such as constantly checking on social media. I'm guilty of that with TikTok. I do gotta limit my time on that. Lack of exercise, I can use a little bit more exercise in my life too. Consuming unhealthy foods regularly, staying up late, overthinking, or just being around negative people. Being exhausted is a symptom of being burnt out, but it's not the same as being lazy. What does it mean to be burnout? A person's complete well-being, mental, physical, and emotional is harmed when burnt out. Excessive stress caused by overworking and thinking is the most common cause of burnout. It's frequent among workaholics who push themselves to reach whatever objective they're pursuing at a breakneck speed. I mean, I try to fill myself with gratitude and words of encouragement because it is biblical that in Proverbs, the tongue has the power to give you life and death. Those who choose to bear its fruit will reap its benefits. It's in the book of Proverbs, and I try to speak more positively to encourage that in my life. For example, in September 2020, I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I always had my channel when YouTube came out in 2007 or 6 or whatnot, but I never uploaded a video. It was September 2020 I decided to upload videos to YouTube because I wanted to, provide value to people out there watching that may come across my videos and also build some passive income for myself as well. For those who engage with my videos with the like and subscribe, I greatly appreciate the support. My initial goal was to create one video a week. I wanted to grow my channel so bad, a couple months after that, I was doing 2 to 4 videos a week. It was causing me to burn out and just overwork myself, uploading videos, finding ways to create content, finding out subject and topic ideas, and just editing the video and then uploading 2 to 4 times a week. And that was causing me to burn out. It wasn't until a wise person, you know who you are when you're watching this, told me, I know you're trying to grow your channel, but what's the rush? And that got me thinking, yeah, as a matter of fact, what is the rush? I don't know. I mean, I was later told to respect the journey and just go with the flow. He kind of let me watch this analogy video with Bruce Lee, be like water and water pours in the cup. The water molds into the cup. When water, goes into a bottle, it molds into the bottle. Just go with the flow, be like water. I know it's kind of different, but it just helped me with that. And then he encouraged me and reminded me that if you're going to be successful in your YouTube channel, you're planting seeds. And eventually when you plant enough seeds, you eventually have a forest. And success comes through consistent, incremental improvement and planting seeds. I'm like, yeah, you're right. What is the rush? So I just took a week off, and that was a great way for me to rejuice and refuel and get on with it. It's like coffee can rejuice and refuel, right? On the flip side, we've all had days when the mere thought of working drives us to flip over and sleep again. Is that simply a sign of laziness? Let's go on. Or is it a sign of something more severe than a sensation of being burnt out? I'm definitely guilty of this sometimes with my previous jobs where I just did not want to do it. I was just being lazy. And then there's things that you gotta do, but you still don't do it. I don't call that being lazy, I call that procrastination. Okay, jokes aside. Everyone wants a day off every now and then. It's one of those days when you just want to have a cocktail, have a coffee, relax, go to Disneyland, sunbathe, go to the spa, get a massage. Whatever your vice is to just help you relax and recover. Taking time to be lazy might be good because everyone needs a break from time to time. There's no harm in being lazy unless it spills over in your profession and becomes a daily habit that exposes a refusal even to attempt. One of my favorite Bible scriptures is Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Come to me, all who are worried, and I will give you rest. I broke that down further in my other video, 7 Bible verses that changed my life and that pertain to a a court ordeal I was going through with my ex where I just gave it to God. It was something that was just burning me out, where some things I just couldn't control. Whether you're burnout in trying to achieve your goal or burnout over a scenario where you can't control, it's okay to give it to God and give it to someone else. But on the flip side, if your laziness stems from a complete lack of interest in the task at hand, then you got to ask yourself, is it time to reconsider? Is this the position for you? If it's at a job you don't like or at a position you don't enjoy doing, that's probably what's stemming from you being lazy. Now, if it's at a job or a task that you do enjoy doing and you're being lazy about it, you may have to consider what other factors, or you may have to reconsider some things. I don't know if you're going through a personal ordeal, a family ordeal, or some emotional state that is hindering you from that, or could it be that you're just burnt out? It's hard to decipher between the two. Then again, is it? You got to know yourself. If it's something you enjoy doing, that's one of the salts. That's one of the salts in life, doing what you enjoy doing. Because when you enjoy doing something, it's not really work at all. But when it turns you lazy, then there's got to be other outside influences that you have to analyze and self-reflect or take a step back from to analyze. We all got things that we're dealing with. I do find comfort in the Bible, knowing God will give me strength to outlive my problems. And also, sometimes what helps me out is a Krispy Kreme and a coffee, or Starbucks. Now, if you're being lazy over something that you enjoy doing and you're in the employment field, trust me, your coworkers and your employers will notice. So correct it. How do you correct it? It all depends on what makes you happy. A Netflix show, rest, a nap, even just taking the days off and going to the beach or something if you're close by. Or just having a cocktail or chicken wings and a beer with a friend or two. That definitely gets me going. You call me up for chicken wings and a beer, don't threaten me with a good time. It takes desire to look deeper to determine whether yourself or somebody else is burnt out or lazy. Non-action is most likely laziness if the job retains little to no appeal and does not encourage you to strive. I believe passion and persistence equates to success. If, on the other hand, the task has become demanding and all-consuming, it may be time for a break and reevaluate yourself before the burnout worsens. Now, it's critical to distinguish the two before it's too late. Like I said, I'm not a psychologist or anything like that. There's some guy on the internet speaking through experiences in my own life, and I hope this video helps. If you'd like to see more videos like this, you know what to do. On my channel, Your Come Up, I talk about all things to help you come up: business, finance, personal, spiritual, and physical. With that being said, thanks again for watching. Hope to see you next time.